right back with another video, but today I am doing a mukbang. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to say it, but I'm doing one of them little eating videos, and y'all could probably already tell by the title what this finna be about. So let's get into my story time, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all the good stuff. Enjoy the alert game, okay? Period. Okay, y'all. I got some hot sauce and I got some blue cheese because I eat blue cheese. I need some napkins. Hold on. Okay. So like I said, I got blue cheese because I eat blue cheese, period. And these are already spicy, but I just might need a little bit more. Okay, so I got some more hot sauce. So, let me say my grace. Okay. So, by the way, y'all, I love flats. I love flats. So, let me get a thumbnail. Okay. So, I'm just gonna be talking about how I got caught stealing and I almost went to jail. Y'all don't understand. So, I was going to college, right? It was my first year. See, these not spicy. It was my first year of school. And I had made a little group of friends over the summer. So when you go to school, you link up. So when I got to school, I already had friends. So I'm in school, and you know, my grandma and my mom and them got me a lot of stuff for my dorm and everything. But there's never something that you can't resist to get. Like, I had to have more stuff. So anyway, me and the group of friends that I had, so I had one friend, and she lived in a different place than me. I stayed on campus. She stayed on like some other stuff. And so her roommates was like, yeah, we go to, because Walmart, back in the day, Walmart had these little guns, and you could scan your little guns, and you know, ring up the stuff as you walking through the store. And then once you get a checkout, you don't gotta scan all of it, you just scan the gun, and all the stuff that you ring up that's in your cart, you just pay for it off the gun, right? So her roommates was doing that. They're like, yeah, we go to Walmart all the time and just get all the stuff you want and, you know, scan it, but don't scan it. So it was like four or five of us. And we was like, shoot, let's do it, right? I don't know. This is really good. I only ate like a little bit of oatmeal this morning, so. But I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I want to do this video for y'all, and I really love Walmart chicken, so yeah. I'm gonna mess my makeup up. It's okay. Comment below if y'all eat the whole thing. It was like 4 or 5 of us in our little group chat. And so we was like, I think we was talking about what we all wanted for our room and what we needed. And so when she was like, yeah, her roommates be going in there and they be scanning cheaper stuff than what they're putting in their cart. So I was like, okay, let's go. Like, you know, I'm about that life. So we all plan a day when we're free. We're gonna go to Walmart. And we finna go get some stuff for our room, right? So we at Walmart throwing everything in the cart. Everything. Just throw it in the bag. Right? We throwing fur rugs. We got, what else I got? I had a mirror. I got like, I think I got a lamp and I got like a whole bunch of stuff, right? Everybody just grabbing what they want. Cause it's back to school, so everything for like dorms and stuff is in the room. So, I mean in the aisle. So we go, throw it in the bag, throw it in the bag, throw it in the bag. We just throwing stuff. So then we like, we got the guns. When you walk in, you gotta get the guns. So when we walked in, we got the guns. And then we had and started putting all stuff in our cart. So we doing all that. Then they had got some stuff. I don't know. I forgot what they got, but everybody pretty much got the same thing. I think we all had our own cart, or we had 2 carts, but it was 4 of us, so we just shared the cart, something like that. But so yeah. So mind y'all, we supposed to ring up something cheaper than what we have in the cart. Now let me backtrack. We had all just got our refund checks from being in school. They take all your tuition and stuff out when you get your when you first go, and then they give you a refund of whatever's left over. So my refund checks are supposed to be for my rent. So I wasn't trying to touch my money. I had got like back like almost $4,000, right? So I had money, but I still decided to do this. Don't be like me. So we're throwing stuff in the cart. They had got money back, but I don't think they had got back as much as I did. I think I had got the most back because I had a lot of scholarships. So we had everything in the cart. Boom, 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 going through all the aisles, coffee makers, all kind of stuff, right? So then we go to check out. Man. We go to check out. No, before that. So we found something cheaper to ring up the stuff, right? So we decided to go into the food aisle and ring up a bunch of noodles. A bunch of noodles. We go, and you know, noodles is like 25 cents or 24, like, you know, they real cheap per pack, like per individual pack of noodles. They're like 14 cents a piece, right? So we just ringing up noodles like 6 times. 6, 7 times, just like just ringing up the noodles, right? On our little gun. Cause that's cheaper than paying $30 for a cover set, or you know, a mirror, or what I say I got, a fur rug. You know what I'm saying? So we're ringing up noodles, 14 cents. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all, we like, all right, cool. We think we good. We good. Cause her roommates done did this before, so we good. We gonna do just like them. That's what they told us to do. Ring up some noodles or something, some raviolis, pay for that, and walk out, right? So we go to checkout. when we at checkout, all you gotta do is scan what's on your gun, and it'll pop up. You pay for it. It'll print your receipt. Good. We had big stuff in our cart, so we couldn't bag it. And back then, Walmart wasn't checking our receipts, so. Mind y'all, this is like 3 or 4 years ago. So we gone doing all that, and then yeah. So I think my total was like $6 to change. Mind you, I had a cart full. Everybody else was paying like a little $14, a little, a little bit of money. So, what happened? We gotta do. We finna walk out with all our big stuff, put it in the trunk, and get on, right? No. So, we get stopped at the door as soon as we about to walk out. These two regular looking guys stopped us before we walked out. And they grabbed the cart. And they was like, excuse me, we need you guys to follow us into this room. So the room that they wanted us to go to was right in front of the front door. So they was like, we need you to follow us into this room. So we like, okay. And we like, in the back of our head, we like, dang, man, we just got caught. Like, we thought we was about to skate up out of there. Wrong. So, we go into the room, right? We go into the room. Yeah, I'm really trying not to get dirty. But we go into the room. And it was like a little security room. So we like looking around, and it's like 2 chairs in there, and then like a little desk, and like a little camera or whatever. So we go in there. And so the man was like, do you guys know why we brought you in here today? We like, no. So they telling us like basically somebody, well, they was watching us the whole time because they got secret shoppers and stuff. So he like, we got secret shoppers or whatever. So, cause mind you, they police officers, but bro, they don't look like police officers. They dressed in like a shirt and some jeans, like real chill, look like regular customers. So they like undercover shoppers or something. So they show us all that stuff, so we like, oh, okay. And they basically was like, basically, they was watching us and they know we ain't pay for it. We was gonna walk out with it and stuff. So they tell us all that, and we like, oh, like, okay. So my dumb self gonna sit here and say, well, can I just pay for what I got? I got money. Can I just pay for what I got? He gonna say, no, once you try to walk out the door, that's technically stealing, so no, you can't just pay for it. And I was like, great. Remember, I told y'all I had like $4,000. I just wasn't trying to spend it. So they tell me all that, and I'm like, dang, okay. So they had refunded us all our money back. Like, whatever we had on our receipt, they gave it back to us. And like change and cash or whatever. So I'm not holding my little money back, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, okay. The other two girls freaking out. One girl almost about to be crying. I'm just trying to be a G. Like, man, I ain't finna go to jail. Like, you know? And so, they basically said, we finna go to jail. And I was like, well, what kind of jail? Like, they got like good food. Like, you know, I'm trying to be funny. And my friend, she she laughing, but I'm like, I'm trying to play it off like I'm not trying to be funny. But I was like, no, I'm for real, I'm trying to ask. And the man was just looking at me like, and I was like, okay, well. So then he was like, basically, we had two options. We could have either paid for this course to take, or we could go to jail. So I'm really the only one doing all the talking. So I was like, how much the course? Like, you know, what's the course for? Like, what that do? Like, he like, well, the course is $400, and you just basically have to take it. He was like, basically it's $400 for the day. So you basically have to take the little course or whatever. Basically just go through the little thing about how you're not gonna steal from Walmart anymore. Some kindergarten, elementary stuff. How you're not gonna steal from Walmart no more. And, you know, basically, I don't know. But he was like, either you do that or you go to jail. So I was like, okay. Trying to be a bad A, right? So I did all that, so we like, okay. So then all the other girls looking like, dang, all kinds of stuff. They like, oh my God. And then they called in. I'm like, how y'all know we was doing like something like that? And they called in one of these workers that worked there. And she had on a uniform and stuff. But she go to our school too. So I was being real mean. And I was eyeing her like this. Like, why would you tell on me? Why would you snitch? What you gaining? What does that do? What does that gain? Like, what does that do for you? Like, why you snitching?
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Walmart ain't losing no money, you know? So I did all that. And I was like, wow. So she basically, this girl, some worker girl, she basically saw us or heard us talking in the aisles or something. And she decided to tell, and I think that's why they brought them people out. She decided to tell, and that's why they had people watching us. I believe that's what happened. So, and she was scared, like, scared. She was standing on the wall like, and I'm looking at her like, so she knew. She knew. And so I was all mad. And I was like, I was looking at her like, why would you do that? So, anyways, they gave us the option right then and there. If we was going to take the course or go to jail. So, obviously, we all said we was going to take the course. I knew I had the money for the course. My other friends didn't. They either had to tell their mama or daddy or whoever they took care of their funds with, that they was gonna have to pay for that course. That's another reason why I was so glad that I was independent, because a lot of them had their bank accounts and stuff still linked with their parents and stuff. And I'm like, I don't do that. My money, my money. They're not gonna monitor what I'm doing. So I wasn't impressed by none of this, because I was like, I had money. Like, it wasn't no problem. So I'm chilling, like, okay, I'm gonna take the course. So then I'm looking at everybody else, and one girl, she just shaking in the knees, like she just can't function. She's so scared. And my other friend, she was like kind of like a G like me, but she was still kind of like showing it. And then the other girl, she was just like that. So we all said we're gonna take the course. So then they basically had to get all our information, our name, email, all that stuff, so they could send it to us and all that. And yeah, I think you had like 3 days to take it, or like you had a certain amount of days for you to take the course before it expired. So they told us all we need to know, whatever. We were like, okay. So then they were like, do you guys want your picture taken? First of all, why was my picture taken hung up in Walmart talking about I'm a stealer? I ain't no stealer. I don't want my picture taken. No. But I was like, I was being a class clown, so I'm looking like, where you gonna put it at? Like, you know? And he like, you can go right on that wall. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna picture taken. And then, you know, of course everybody else said no. But I'm still trying to be funny. So after we get out of there, we all go to one of our friend's house. And we just in her room like this. We like looking at each other. So basically, all three of them had to figure out where they was going to get the money from. I was looking like, what y'all gonna do? So basically, at the time, I was talking to this man, right? I mean, not this man, this boy. And he was like a scammer or something. So he was like a little scammer. So he knew how to make money. So basically, he would do anything that I asked, basically. They found out about him. I think we just hung out one day and they found out. They said, oh yeah, so they knew I talked to him or whatever. So I was like, yeah, he was older than us or whatever, so he was just real cool. But I never did nothing with him or whatever. He just always really like, he did whatever I asked. So they was like, let's try to get him to give us the money for it. So I'm like, why would I do that? Because then if I need some money, he's not going to give it to me. And then they was like, they basically just kept trying to persuade me to do it. So I'm like, okay. And then if he don't give it to you, then what? You still gonna have to figure it out. So basically, their plan was to say that I got locked up for the stealing and I needed bail money to get out, and I needed $3,600 or something like that. They were trying to get over the amount we needed. Mind you, this money not for me, it's for them. I have my money already. So they're like, let's just tell him that you got locked up. So they was like, we're gonna take some stuff off of your phone and text him and be like, "You just got locked up, and you know, she need this much money to get out of jail, and da da da. Like, can you help her? Da, da, all this stuff, right?" This is why I said he was a boy and not a man. He literally texted back and said, "Why would I give her money to get out of jail when she's never had with me?" And I was like, I don't know what y'all expected, but I never did nothing with the man, so he not gonna just cough up no couple $1,000. Like, what do you think this is? So basically, he didn't come out and say that, but he said that after a while when they kept trying to convince him that he needed money, all this stuff. So I was like, man, y'all get my phone back and get it up. He's not gonna get all the money. So we going. I'm like, y'all gotta find another way. Cause I was like, I ain't even finna talk to that person no more because he just tried me. Like I'm supposed to be doing all that just to get something. What? No. Know your worth, babes. Know your worth. Don't let these folks play you. Know your worth, okay? I never talked to him again. But so yeah, we doing all that, right? It came down to them having to tell their parents. So one girl, she's Spanish, and I guess like her mom and them like really can't afford stuff like that. So she was crying because she just didn't want to put them in that position to have to pay $400 just for her to take the class or whatever. But there's really nothing I could do. She had to her parents. And then the other friend, mind y'all, it's 4 of us. The other girl, she was like, she just didn't want to tell her, I don't know who, I forgot, it's like her aunt, her mom or somebody. But she was trying to figure out who she could call that would help her without having to tell her parents. Long story short, for her, she had to tell her parents and they had to help her. And the other girl, her accounts are linked to her parents, so they know what she spends her money on, where she go to, all kinds of stuff, like weird. They track her phone and everything. So yeah, so basically she had to tell her parents, but I think she told her dad because her dad's cooler than her mom. But she told her parents, and what happened? Yeah, she told her parents, and they wasn't really tripping on her, but they was tripping on her. And long story short, they got their little $400 to take the class. I already had my money. I was just waiting on them to get their money so we could take it together. We got in it together, we're gonna take this together, we're gonna get out of it together, right? So they finally get their money. We all be back at that girl house, like I think it was like a day later or 2 or something like that. And we like, y'all ready? Cause we didn't know if they was gonna ask the same questions, we was gonna have the same answers and stuff like that. And one person take it, get it wrong. I think we got like 2 tries. But yeah, it was real simple. It was like literally took us like 30 minutes and we was done. And we paid $400 just for 30 minutes. Cause basically we had to watch these videos, answer the questions about the video, and then submit it. So we did all that. And now I think everybody passed. You had to get like an 80 or higher or something like that. So I think everybody had got like B's and A's or whatever. And whoever finished, we was like, keep yours up because I got the same questions. Let me get your answers type stuff. We was doing that. And then after that, we never stole in our life again. But y'all, this is just a message from me to you. Don't steal, especially if you got the money. Like, what was wrong with me? How old was I? I think I was like 18, 19. I think I was 19 or 18. I was young, okay? But the point is, don't steal if you don't got to. For real. But I kind of had to because I didn't want to spend the money for my rent. But then I didn't have to because it was probably going to be a lot. But, yeah. And mind y'all, my mama don't know nothing about this. My mama never knew. Nobody ever knew that this happened to me at that Walmart. I literally found a whole nother Walmart in my area to go to instead of going to that Walmart because I just refused to ever set foot in that Walmart after I done tried to steal. What do I look like? I'm not crazy. You can't go back to the crime scene twice. So, yeah. But it was crazy. Well, oh yeah. So, Mom, if you're watching, my bad. I was young and dumb. I don't even got no excuse. But now you know. But I paid my debt, so you ain't gotta worry about all that. I never went to jail. Okay? Y'all, this chicken not hot. It need a lot of this. I have got 24 pieces, so I only ate 12. I ain't eat no 12. Hold on. I only ate 7. There's not a lot. I really got this many just for the thumbnail, and then I'm gonna take my boyfriend some of these for his lunch. So, cause I'm not gonna eat all this. I'm not that fat. I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. I'm thirsty. But yeah, y'all. Don't steal. It's against God, I think. And don't steal if you got the money. What's the point? Comment below if you ever stole something before and your parents never found out. Also, comment below if you like flats or drums. These are the flats. Well, that was my story time, y'all. Don't be like me. That was the old me. That was the young me. That was me that didn't know no better. But, you know, a girl is 21, about to be 22. So, we on to bigger and better things over here. Y'all see my life is elevated. So, ain't none of that going on over here because I got money now. Okay? But also, comment below if you think that I should drop a why did I drop out of school video. Let me know if you want to see a video about why I dropped out of school. You know, blow that up if that's what you want to see. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment all the comments I just told y'all to comment. And make sure you subscribe and join the alert game because we popping, okay? Y'all like my nails? can't throw up peace signs on his hand? Like, it look funny. But with that being said, I'm finna go drink my tea because I need to detox all this little chicken that I just put in my body. And I got stuff to do today. So I'm gonna see y'all later. And yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's a real chill beat here. Let's go ahead and ride on this one. Check me out. If I'm being honest, I don't see what you see in me. All I see is misery and unbelief. Cloaked in doubt daily in abundance. Stuck in something, some look rumbling for something spiritual. But I can't seem to rise above it. Oh well, I knew you didn't love me anyways. At least that's the message I get from the stairs in the church highways. Say you would leave me by them still waters, but all I see is hurricanes. Lord, do you hear me? Something's gotta change. Death is calling out my name, so I fall deeper in the comfort of the pain. So much is lost in the fine print. Confused by this world's order. Defying gravity while raising up my daughter. While my son look for something to follow, I feel the sorrow cause a broken heart. It's all this world's got to offer. Something's gotta give, no more living lavish by the street status. I'm reaching past it, the end of my rope is what I'm grabbing. Need you to take me at it. Do you hear me, Father? Yeah, I'm listening while the world whispering the end is near. While I stay stuck inside my fear, will I move past it? To tell the truth, I feel brighter days and move past me. While I stay wallowed in this pain, getting closer to my grave. For something to change, you look up. No longer getting played by the man and getting shook up. I am absorbed into the I am. No longer I am alone, the I am. Supplying, divide and conquer evil. Cause the I am with me. My past is under the blood, it's his.